The verses have been prefaced, in the voice of the Most High, by a heavenly call mandating the Prophet, PBUH, to undertake this daunting responsibility, calling people unto Allah. The verses meant to extract him forcibly out of his sleep, divest him of his mantle and detach him from the warmth and quiet of life, and then drive him down a new course attended with countless hardships, and requiring a great deal of strife in the way of Allah, O you, Muhammad, PBUH, enveloped in garments. Arise and warn. Al-Quran 74:1-2, suggesting that to live to oneself is quite easy, but it has been decided that you have to shoulder this heavy burden, consequently sleep, comfort, or warm bed are items decreed to be alien in your lexicon of life. O Muhammad, arise quickly, for the strife and toil awaiting you. No time is there for sleep and such amenities. Grave responsibilities have been divinely determined to fall to your lot, and drive you into the turmoil of life to develop a new sort of precarious affinity with the conscience of people and the reality of life. The Prophet, PBUH, managed quite successfully to rise to his feet and measure up to the new task. He went ahead in the spirit of complete selflessness, relentlessly striving and never abating in carrying the burden of the great trust, the burden of enlightening mankind, and the heavy weight of the new faith and strife for over 20 years, nothing distracting his attention from the awesome commission. May Allah reward him, for us and all humanity, the best ending. The following research at hand gives an account in miniature of his long strive and uninterrupted struggle he made after receiving the ministry of messengership. Faizil al-Quran 29:168-171,182, Phases and Stages of the Call. The Muhammadan call could be divided into two phases distinctively demarcated. 1. The Makkan phase, nearly 13 years. 2. The Madanese phase, fully 10 years. Each of the two phases included distinctive features easily discernible through accurate scrutiny into the circumstances that characterized each of them. The Makkan phase can be divided into three stages. 1. The stage of the secret call, 3 years. 2. The stage of the proclamation of the call, in Makkah, from the beginning of the 4th year of prophethood to almost the end of the 10th year. 3. The stage of the call to Islam and propagating it beyond Makkah. It lasted from the end of 10th year of the prophethood until Muhammad's, PBUH, immigration to Medina. The Madanese phase will be considered later in its due course. The first stage, strife in the way of the call, 3 years of secret call. It is well known that Makkah was the center for the Arabs, and housed the custodians of Al-Kaaba. Protection and guardianship of the idols and stone-graven images that received veneration on the part of all the Arabs lay in the hands of the Makkans.